In the previous episode, we increased most of our combat skills to 10 training with Captain Bernard, robbed most of northern Rattay, and went on a hunt with Sir Hans Capon, but ran into some Cumans. Alright. He's talking, but I don't think it's at us. Alright, let's go for it. Oh wow, he actually aggroed, but we got him. Now he's knocked out. Let's get this guy before he wakes up too. Oh my, we just got them both. We didn't even have to fight. Wow. Well, we're definitely going to kill him. So there goes one. And let's
Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
Actually, what we should do is let's do it in front of Capon so he knows what's going on. Does he not see us? What's going on? Here, you can witness it.
The Lord, come and untie me before the light.
Well, I'll tell you in a sec. I need to do some looting first. Now, they've got... Oh yeah, that Cumin bow is pretty good. It's heavy though. Let's take the arrows. You don't think we'll take too much of this? We don't have really the space for it. We'll take the bread. Some of the food. What about his buddy? And he also dropped the knight's hunting sword. Let's see what that's about. So this is a hunting sword. I don't know what that means. Is that a short sword? Or it's not even either of those. Either way, we can repair it up. Now we only have got room for 2 more. Saber. Yeah, I don't think we want to use a saber. Yeah, there's not anything too good here. But we can do some lockpicking at least. There's some decent stuff in there. But you know what? Being overburdened is probably not a problem. Now that I think about it. I think it just, we get a cutscene and then we end up back in... Is it Rattay? Yeah, we end up back in Rattay. So we can take this stuff. Let's take at least the sword. Some of the decent armor.
Come on now, Henry. This isn't funny. Untie me.
It is kind of funny. Now, I think they have one more. Actually, what about food? Yeah, our nourishment's kind of low. So let's take the food. Is it just those 2? I thought there was another chest. Maybe not. Alright, let's untie him.
Henry! Henry!
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber.
Alright, so we gotta go and report to Captain Bernard in the courtyard. Unfortunately, we are still overburdened. You know what we could do, though? Let's go talk to him real quick and then chat. We could pay for training. Let's do that later. Alright, when did we report to you? Alright, there we go. We'll go.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your
And we get our own
horse.
horse. Nice.
The dappled gray beside my...
The dappled gray. Pebbles. The lovely name for a horse. Alright, so we're gonna ride Pebbles. This dumpy little horse. You're a good horse though. And actually let's ride out ahead and see if we can go to the tavern, and then I gotta drop some stuff off because we are overburdened and I don't really want to be overburdened. So that wasn't too bad. I'm a little surprised how easy that was. I thought we were gonna have to fight both of them. I didn't realize that we could sneak up on them. It's kind of cool. Alright, innkeeper. Yeah, just one night. We'll take for 2 groschen. And let's head upstairs. Oh, there they go. So we can get rid of this crappy bow. And we'll keep the Cumin bow. I believe we have enough strength and agility to actually use it. That's fine. We do need better arrows. Although, actually, the wounding arrows are pretty good. Let's get rid of the hunting. Those are kind of crappy. And we'll keep the reliable blade. I'm tempted to put back all of this armor. I know we're not going to be doing a ton of fighting. So, we'll see. And then let's definitely get rid of some of these heavy potions. The hare meat we need to cook. Possibly eat. You know what? We'll sell it because it takes a ton of energy. We don't want to do that. That's going to make us have to sleep more often. We don't really want to do that. So let's go downstairs, cook our meat, and then we'll sell it. Here we go. I was looking for a spot to cook our meat. Alright, that's all of it. Let's sell it. I think the innkeeper will buy it. This is going to go bad soon anyways. Oh, nice. We actually get 1 groschen each. That's pretty good. And then what we'll probably do is let's buy... I know I don't really want to spend a whole lot of money on this, but let's buy a couple things. Just a little bit of bread. Because the bread doesn't lose energy. So, let's see if we can get a little more groschen from this guy. Alright, there we go. We got it. So cumin bow. We've got wounding arrows, 25 of them. We probably won't need that many. And I think we're in good shape. Let's get back to the quest.
Yeah.
Sweet. So we got our horse. Man, this thing is slow. This is basically like running on foot, but I guess with more stamina, so it's not terrible, but yeah, I didn't realize how slow this thing was. But she'll get the job done. Now, I think we should probably get some training in on these guys. So we'll do some pickpocketing. Yeah, he has no idea. Ooh, we just barely got out, so we got all of it. And we won't knock him out, we'll just leave him be.
Yeah.
We were going to knock him out to get his stuff. We probably don't want to take his clothes. Not worth much, so we'll just take the pickpocketing XP and move on. But yeah, every time we see a wayfarer or anybody that's out here in the middle of nowhere, we'll just keep doing that. I think if we get better horseshoes on this thing, and I don't know if the other stuff works, like the bridle, but for sure the horseshoes, I know you can increase the speed quite a lot. Maybe we'll get some better horseshoes. I'm pretty sure we can get some by stealing it at some point. I'm trying to remember where it was from, but I don't know. We'll see how expensive they are. I think they're like over 1,000 for a good set, so that'd be like our entire budget, which I don't think we want to spend all of it on just that. So we'll probably deal with it for a little while. We'll keep saving up some money, and then maybe when we can buy the really nice horse, we'll just splurge and do that.
What a fucking mess.
We just gotta talk to a few people.
That's nasty. Needs to be cleaned out and bandaged. Let me.
Right, so we successfully bandaged his arm thanks to the, I think we have the level 3 medicine or first aid perk, so that helps quite a bit. So I think it opens up more chat options, and we'll take some XP. Alright, we gotta go over to the other barn. Let's ride our dumpy little horse. Come on, Pebbles. Alright, so we were supposed to go up into that wooded area. Yeah, there's a trail of blood here. We gotta follow it up. And then there'll be an injured guy. I'm wondering if we can sneak up on this guy. Even if we don't, I think we can probably handle him. It's just the one guy.
That bastard really got me good. How could it have gone so wrong? And who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. One kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards, and I'll send them straight
See
to
if we
hell
can get up on him.
myself.
Alright, we knock him out. Nice. So we don't even have to fight this guy. Our little stealth build is working out pretty nicely here. So we'll kill him right in front of his buddy. And he had a decent sword. This is a short sword, a burger sword. It's got some decent decent worth, but not that great. We'll take a bunch of this stuff though. Yeah, somebody shanked him with the hoof pick. And he's got mostly junk. Yeah, so we're not going to take any of that stuff. Alright, so there goes both of them boys. Oh, where'd our dumpy horse go? Oh, there he is. Slow, can't hold much, and a little hard of hearing. But we'll make good use of Pebbles. So let's go report back to Bernard. Man, this is actually turned out a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I remember this being quite a bit harder, just because the combat. Not if we're able to sneak up
Two
and,
of them.
you know, knock
Right
people
there
out.
to the north in the woods.
Now we got to look for Ginger. That was his hoof pick, I believe. And he's supposed to be somewhere, I think one of the charcoal burners. So we got to go to the charcoal burners. Now at this point, we've got our horse. We've got a decent amount of XP, some skills, all that stuff. We don't necessarily have to continue on the main quest. This guy's way out of town. Oh, maybe they're with the search party. Why would they be coming from here though? Is it a wayfarer? No, it's a watchman. Well, you know what? We did actually get a speech level. Let's take that. We'll go highborn. So that way we get a bonus with people that are nobles. So yeah, let's turn that quest off. I kind of want to do some of these other ones. Like I want to learn how to read. We'll probably do some of the thief quests, since we seem to be doing pretty well at that. And then we can take out some of these bandits. So we are here in Neuhof. We also need to go to Tom Berg, because that's where a lot of our gear is. It's just sitting in that chest in the upstairs. So why don't we do this? Let's head west. We'll drop this off and take a quest from him. And then we'll head up to Tom Berg and Ujitz. Maybe not in that order, but... Okay, so if we're staring at the stud farm, it should be to our left. This is west. Should be west. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, we'll cut back when we get there, or if I get lost, or something interesting happens. Now, I don't like taking the roads because we could get pulled off a horse by bandits. So we'll straddle the roads, but we're not going to be exactly on the road if we can help it. Like sometimes at night, there's not a whole lot you can do. You can't really avoid being on the roads. Actually, where are we? We're coming up to the forest, so yeah, we're heading in the right direction. But yeah, nighttime, like, you can't really see where you're going. You kind of have to stick to the roads, otherwise you're going to get completely lost. Now, this is the road that fizzles out into nowhere. See it on the map? I don't see it. But it doesn't matter. We just need to go through the woods to the river, and then we'll hang a left at the river. I can hear it, so we're not that far. Yeah, here's the creek. Why do I feel like we're up here? I feel like we're up here and not right here. Like maybe we're at this river. It's kind of weird. Something seems a little off. Like going... I don't think we should be going uphill. I think we should be going downhill. So our burger perk just activated again, so we're pretty close to either a village or a settlement or something. So I think... Yeah, I think I made a wrong turn. Alchemy bench. Actually, does that alchemy bench show on the map? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so we're right here. I see what happened. So, yeah, that's weird. Okay, so we do have to go down the hill. That's fine. At least we uncovered the alchemy bench. That's kind of cool. Oh. Oh, nobody saw that. Not embarrassing at all. Let's actually talk to this lady, the herbalist.
You could at least dress decently.
Oh, wow. Let's see if she'll... No, we don't have anything she wants. And she will sell pretty much everything we need. But man, some of these are expensive. Recipes are really expensive. I don't think we need any of this. So we'll probably pass. For now anyways. Alright, Pebbles. We're going downhill this time. So here's the river. And this is where it crosses. So if we make a left and just follow the river down, we could even just stay in the river. It's not that big of a deal. In real life, this would probably be a disaster for your horse's ankles, but it's a video game, so we can get away with it. Now here's where the cross is, so we're probably right here. Yeah, so I think we're good. The Adventures of Hardcore mode. Trying to figure out where the hell you are. Now we're actually coming up, I see on our mini-map. Yep, here he is. So here's the miller. It's exactly where we wanted to be. Right, we gotta find the miller. Where is... Yeah, it's him right here. Wojciech. Miller Wojciech. And we'll take a quest from him. He wants us to go to Tom Berg, I think. And we can get some training in stealth. Now, we've already got really high stealth skill, but let's do it anyways. Actually, you know what? I need to check and see. Does it even work? Because our stealth skill's pretty high, so it's level 9. So let's take training, and we'll haggle, obviously. So I think what it does is... Oh, I should have checked the XP. Shoot, so 281. I should have taken a note of the XP that you get. I think what it does is it gives you 1 level of XP. So we're at 281. Let's try it again. So 281, and it gives us 82 in the next level. So that's what it does. So you don't actually miss out on the XP. That's kind of cool, actually. I didn't know that. We'll definitely pay for another level. Really expensive, but, you know, I'd rather spend money on this than gear. So we were at 81. This puts us at 292. That's pretty good. We're almost to level 11. Which is really, really strong. Now we get another perk. I do like the dog person. So dog person makes it so they don't really bark on you unless you pretty much step on them or make them feel threatened. Or attacks from behind will be 1/3 stronger. This is pretty good too when we're trying to knock people out or stab them. So that, I don't know which one's better. We're just gonna end up killing people's dogs anyways. Let's go into Brute because I feel like that one's gonna be a bit more useful. Because we'll be using it even when we're not, you know, romping around in town. So let's do that. And yeah, there goes a lot of our money, man. Look at that. Jeez. All right, we got to make good money somehow because we're going to be paying to help level up all these other skills as well. So we went to the miller. That quest is done. We do need to go to Tom Berg. We need to go to Ujits. I'd actually rather go to Ujits first and then Tom Berg on the way back. So what we should probably do is go back up the hill that we just came from, and then we can follow that road straight up to Ujits. So let's do that. I believe it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Sweet. So we'll cut back in when we get up to maybe an interesting area or all the way to Ujits. We'll see. All right, sweet. We made it all the way up to this shrine right here. So I think we'll just take this road, keep to the left, and then just straight up. Yeah, that should be a good plan. Now, it's been a while since I played this game, but I do remember being ambushed here before by bandits at some point. Yeah, right here, actually. And I'm pretty sure I died and got really pissed last time. Because you know how this game, if you don't save, you could lose like hours and hours of progress. So it's been a while, but it was a pretty strong memory. So that's probably what ended up happening. And that actually puts us back where we went hunting with Sir Hans Capon. So we're in pretty familiar territory at this point. Oh, this guy looks like a bandit, actually. Maybe not. If he was a bandit, he would have attacked us. He's probably a wayfarer. Trying to sell something. Trader. What's a trader doing all the way out here? So we'll buy it from him. And then what we'll try and do is get our groschen back. But we'll just pickpocket him. And if that doesn't work, we'll knock him out. Oh yeah, we got a long time. We got a lot of groschen here. Let's see how much. It should be all of our money. Yeah, back to the same amount. So we didn't lose anything by doing that. And we got a treasure map. And it's near Sasau. We'll have to keep that in mind for another time. Now, we were traveling on this road heading this direction, I believe. So we should be right here. And we'll just keep going straight. I think I see the town up ahead. That should be Ujits. Yeah, that is. I think I recognize that hill off to the left. Pretty sure I've fallen off it a couple times. And there's the stud farm. We have to come back here at some point for a quest to get a roan or a horse, something like that. So we'll be back here again at some point, but for now, let's just stick to getting the reading thing out of the way. And then we'll head back to Tom Berg before nighttime, preferably, and then we're going to want to use the nighttime to get our stuff out. I don't know where the scribe is, but let's just head somewhere to the middle, and then I think I'll remember it from there. I think it's over here on the left. Yeah, here's the scribe. There's the bailiff. Actually, do we have anything stolen on us? Yeah, we do. We've got mostly just food. And speaking of food, we need to make sure we're staying topped up. Let's eat the stolen stuff. So in case we get somebody comes after us, we don't have to worry about it. We'll lose a hunter's glove, but that doesn't really matter. Actually, this thing's pretty bad shape. 83, so we can have 17. That's exactly it. Let's actually not, just in case we go over. We'll make sure we're just doing one, we're one under. Here's the scribe. And we're going to read. And we got to give 50 groschen for that. Everything's costing us money, man. But that's the cost of doing business. So it's a story about the golden goose and beating greedy doesn't pay. Nice. And then this one I think is like Latin or some garbage. I can't read Latin, so it all looks like garbage to me. I was gonna say, even if the letters weren't all jumbled up, I still wouldn't understand what half of it was saying. Now this one looks like it has the least amount of words that are silly, like part drop it. That's probably not it, so I think it's this middle one.
Good heavens!
Sweet, so we know how to read. We finished that quest, so we don't have to worry about that one. So now we've got Thick as Thieves and Ruin. So Thick as Thieves, we'll need to go, let's see, Tom Berg, we need to get the 5 Waffen Rock. And we need to get keys to the Tom Berg Armory. Actually, I think we do that first. Yeah, where's the keys? Well, either way, we need to get a move on. And you know what, let's eat from the pot. That'll keep us from having to eat our bread too soon. Now, I don't know if there's anything else to do here. There probably is, but I'd rather focus on one thing at a time. Personally, I get really scatterbrained. So I do really well when I focus on one thing at a time, which is not necessarily a good thing. It's good for some things and not so good for others. Like multitasking is not in my wheelhouse. I could do it, but not very well. So I think we'll kind of keep to the same thing. Ooh. Wait a second, we got some archery stuff going on here. Let's see if we can gain a level in archery before we head out. Alright, here's the archery master. Alright, let's just do beginner.
Splendid.
I have no idea. I was gonna say I have no idea how well these things are gonna shoot, because I'm not used to this bow. There we go. Actually, this thing shoots really fast. So we don't have to lob it so much. Oh man. Okay, so we need to aim to the right more. It's definitely not like the other bow we were using. There we go. That's not bad. Even more to the right, though. And the villager's actually beating us. And we missed another target. Alright, we hit. Actually, they're not beating us. But we're going to finish first, so we'll get extra points. There we go. We should be good with that. Nice. We got 30 groschen. One thing I forgot to check was how much XP we get for that. So we're at 27. Let's do it again. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get the Vombrace. Yeah, I forgot to keep the Vombrace. So the bow just shredded our forearm. So we got 78 health. Okay, well, we won't do that again. But we made a little bit of cash. Got a little bit of XP from it. That's fine. Where the heck is our Derpy Horse? Oh, wow. That's what horses would normally do, right? They'll just climb bushes right on top of them. So let's head to the west, and we're going to hopefully end up in Tom Berg. Wait. Yeah, Tom Berg. Oh, there's somebody walking. I don't think it's a thief. Yeah, it doesn't look like a bandit. Let's get off and be a little bit cautious here. Is it a priest? Almost looks like a priest. A wayfarer. Well, let's pickpocket. Alright, Groschen. Pretzel. We might have time for this one. We get a dagger out of it. Nice, so 3 things. That's fine. We'll call that a successful one. Actually, can we talk to him? I'm not sure. No, we cannot. We probably could pickpocket him again, but let's not ruin our chances and start messing up our relations with everyone. Alright, so it splits off. So we went this way, it splits off left and right. We want to go left, which is going to take us south, so let's go left. Alright, so there's a downed wagon right there, like some kind of accident. So let's go around it, just in case there's bandits. Sometimes they hide down the hill and they'll pop out the last second. You can't really see them. I'd rather just avoid that altogether. And here's Tom Berg. So that didn't take us long at all. Now, before we go into the castle, what we should probably do is go to the inn and let's just rent. Take a little bit of a rest. That'll give us time to heal our wound, and then we can get the Von Brace from the chest. We're going the wrong way. Should be right here. Yeah, here we go. And we didn't really do anything too bad here, so I don't think people are going to hate us.
Good day to you.
Yeah, everybody's fine with us.
Can I sleep?
And we'll just do one night.
No
I don't think we
problem.
need to do anything too crazy here. Sweet. So we got a little bit of info. Let's head upstairs. And we'll dump all this stuff. Actually, we probably don't need to keep too much of this. Burger sword we'll put back. Yeah, we'll eat the pretzel. All right, let's rest. It's not quite nighttime anyways, so there's not a whole lot we can do until then. Let's heal up all the way. So 100%, that'll put us right at sundown, just about. We'll have time to get to the actual castle and then maybe do some fun stuff. Nice. And luckily we don't... Sometimes when you have that perk where you go to sleep and you just wake up in a random spot, it's kind of a pain. Luckily we're here still. So let's head up to the castle and we'll get our torch out so we don't get pulled over again. Police guys just bugging us all the time.
Yes, that'll be...
The lady of the castle was...
Ah,
Very well. Take care now.
There you go. Lady Stephanie wants to talk to us, so that we'll pick up that quest where we got to go get that horse and some wine and a bunch of other junk. I think there's like a jewel or something like that. Let's go wake her up. Should be delighted to see us, I'm sure. Yeah, some jewels, a horse, and some wine. And let's go ahead and close this back up. So that guy was... Let's see, he's on patrol. We don't want to go into our chest if somebody's coming. So this guy's naked. I think that's one of the guys that we knocked out and took all his stuff. Let's see where he's going. Alright, he's just going to walk straight past. So we shouldn't have to worry about getting caught here. Let's... So quite a bit of stuff in there. We're 221, but we don't really have anything on our horse. So we should be able to hold it. Yeah, most of the stuff is stolen too. But when it's on the horse, it doesn't matter. And we got that saddle. That saddle weighs a lot. Okay, so the horse is full and we're not overburdened, so that's perfect. And then let's see what we got. So if we... Oh man, look at this. So the regular saddle puts us at 192 capacity. This noble saddle with the 4 saddlebags puts us at 372. That's a huge difference. And then we already have a plain bridle, so it doesn't really matter which one we use. We'll just use the one that's in good condition, and then we can sell these other things. Yeah, we got to get this poor horse some horseshoes because he is just slow as molasses. Yeah, we still got some stuff on us we don't really want to get caught with, so let's not get caught. Let's get out of here pretty quickly. And what we'll do is we'll go back to our hotel room, or inn, or whatever you want to... I don't know what they called it back then. I guess just your inn room.
yeah.
Oh, that's not a good start. That's so funny when that happens. I'm really happy that it doesn't, like, injure you. I feel like that would definitely injure you in real life, but I guess in Kingdom Come, it's just like a... Not even a flesh wound, it's just, it's nothing. Before I forget, let's get our torch out before we get, pulled over. Yeah, I missed my turn. Let's go back. Actually, before we put stuff back, let's get everything off the horse, so we don't have to keep doing it. Now, a lot of this stuff is stolen, so we're not going to be able to use it for a while, or maybe even ever. I'm not sure. There we go. So everything's transferred over. We still have 27 weight, which makes sense because we do have some stuff equipped. I think 25 arrows should be enough. We'll work with that. Now, I kind of want to not go fully armored for a while. I think maybe we'll just stay like this. And that means we should probably start with these quests. So stealing the Waffen Rock, let's actually go back to the castle. We should have done that. I don't know why I didn't do that. So let's go do that. Now, one of the options is to get the key. I think it's probably it's one of the guards or something. Maybe we pickpocket him, but I think our lock picking skill is high enough. We can probably just bust straight in and get it. So maybe we'll skip that step. It's one less chance of getting caught. And we got a level into horsemanship. We're just gonna have to ride. The only way to level this thing up is just to ride. So any chance we get, we'll get on the horse. And then when we're on foot, we'll be jumping around. So here we go. Where is this thing? It's in the armory, I believe, right? Yeah, it's in the armory. We already broke into there before. So let's... Yeah, we want to put our torch away. Oh, so he's the one that has the key. Because the quest is moving. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. We should be able to get what we need anyways. So it's not that one. Let's go down. And we already opened these. Well, at least we opened this one. There's the Waffen Rock that we need. Sweet. So we don't need to get into the very hard one. But we could, actually. We can attempt it, at least. Let's try it. Nice, we got it. So actually, that wasn't bad at all. That was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Let's take everything but the bludgeon. Yeah, we don't really need those other ones. We don't need the shield. This stuff just weighs so much. So we'll skip that. Now back to having the torch, because we don't want to get caught with all this stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. So we're in good shape. Now, question is there anything else worth doing up here? We need to get that roan from Ujits, but that can be brought back to Tom Berg, so we can do that anytime. It's really close. There's not really much efficiency there. I think going back to Wojciech would be a really good idea, and we can do that on the way back to Rete. And Rete, we need to get wine. I don't know that we'll do that one just yet, though. And then Sessau, we need to do that at some point. Yeah, I think let's just keep going down the bandit route, the Miller quests. I think that's going to be a good way to proceed. And then we'll switch over from doing the bandit stuff to doing the combat stuff. And then we'll walk around in full plate mail, plate armor and all that. Because it's kind of a pain to switch back and forth and trying to do both. Now, how do we get back there? So Tom Berg, we want to go south of the city. Pretty much if we just go south. And we are looking north, so we need to go that way. So let's get back down there. So if we go to the right, then we're going back north. So if we make a left here, this should be south. Yeah, here we go. I believe this is where we need to go, because there's a river on our left. Going south, there should be a river on our left, so we're right here. Yep. And then what we're going to want to do is... Ooh, man, that thing splits off into a bunch. We'll just wing it. Like I said, we'll we'll cut back in if anything interesting happens, or if I get lost, but hopefully we'll just wind up back where we need. We got somebody on the road here. Looks like a wayfarer. We'll do some pickpocketing. Nice, we got everything. He didn't really have anything on him. Not anything worth taking anyways. But we did get some perks out of it. So let's see. Lockpicking we didn't pick yet. Let's do that. Now the 2 level 9 perks. We got Silent Fiddler and Sixth Sense. I do like Silent Fiddler a bit more because we'd rather keep from getting caught from noise. Sixth Sense, I guess, is kind of nice, but that's fine. I think Silent Fiddler is a little bit better. Basically, it makes everything quieter. So when people are sleeping, we won't wake them up and whatnot. And for the next perk on pickpocketing, crowd control, or easy way out, the movement cursor in a pickpocketed victim is twice as fast. This is really important because it takes forever to move the little cursor around. It's kind of annoying. Crowd control is kind of nice too, but we can pick that one up later. So we'll run with this. And now we are, I can see, what do you call it, the windmill? So we're right next to the windmill. I think we're going in the right direction. We just got to keep going this way. All right, sweet. We made it to the inn in the glade. So I'm pretty sure I know where this is. Lodging. Yeah, we're in a safe spot. So we'll head out, we'll make a right, and then we'll keep heading right.
Yeah.
All right, this guy, what does he want? The faint-hearted
What
knight.
is it then?
Challenge you to a duel.
What? You heard?